And this is a little Face the Nation extra for the web, and this is the book we're going to talk about, The Life of Senator Al Simpson, and Donald Loren Hardy is the man who wrote it, longtime aide to the senator, and I bet you had a lot of fun doing this.
It was fun. It took 6 years to do.
6 years?
6 years. Well, it would have taken 3 years, except that the senator was living faster than I could write at age 80.
And he just kept making news.
He just kept making news, that's right.
You tell some wonderful stories in there about his growing up, about his family history, and there are a couple of little, pretty interesting little incidents that happened in his family back down through the years.
I told Al that I had to tell the truth. You know, this couldn't be a puff piece. So I tried to figure out what caused his volatility. That's the story we were talking about earlier, about his grandfather shooting a banker because the guy bounced his check. Those things were all in the past, and I followed his life right on through to today.
How long did you work for the senator?
All 18 years.
18 years.
Press secretary and then chief of staff.
And the thing that you leaned on most in this book, I guess, were his diaries. He pretty much wrote down everything, didn't he?
Well, especially in the leadership years. And he started really in earnest the day he was elected after his first term to assistant Republican leader. It wasn't just a matter of putting down the schedule. He put down quotes, moods. He'd come to the back from the White House and put it down. He'd go over and see Gorbachev, go to, see Saddam Hussein in Baghdad, put it all in the diary. And over time, and I'm the only person, not even he has read it, but it's amazing because it's all in there, 6,000 pages, 19 binders, 2.4 million words. And I had it all. It's really, you could have a 5 or 6 set diary.
I don't think the Bible's that long.
No. Well, it's all in there, and he's the kind of guy who does chronicle things very carefully. You had to be very careful writing the story of his life because he would remember if you made any mistake.
Did he give you any trouble? Was there ever any point in there where he said, no, I really don't want to talk about that part?
Well, he did fact-check the book, and he didn't have any input himself. And, there's some pretty direct stuff. You know him to be a man who says it like it is. And there's some stuff in there where, in his diary, he was discussing his relationship with various people. And the funny thing was, though, and he probably won't like me telling this, but he read the whole thing, and I said, now, what do you think? He said, I've got a little problem with something you said here. I said, what is it? He said, you said I had a hernia operation. I said, you did. And it was because I put all that stuff in his briefcase every night. He said, but you said I had the operation in Billings. And I said, you did. He said, what are the doctors in Cody going to say? I thought, what an insight into a political mind.
That is great. I bet this was a lot of fun.
It was fun. It was exciting.
Because you must have kind of relived some of your own life because you were so closely associated with
I put just a little bit of my own life in there because I wanted people to know that I observed a lot of these scenes and I was there. Some of it's very emotional. It'll make you laugh and it'll choke you up.
Well, I'm not through it yet, but I've started it, and
good.
it's off to a really good start. I think you got a good read there.
Thank
you very much. Tell us the name. I'll let you say the name
right
again.
Here. Shooting from the Lip, The Life of Senator Al Simpson.
All right.